Hey y'all, it's Truckle KC here. It's my first video, so bear with me. Really don't know what to do. So I make this video to explain why I chose rail transport for the company to start my trucking career with. I looked into a bunch of different companies. Decided I wanted to start trucking probably about a year ago. So I spent a few months doing my research, weighing the pros and cons of different companies. And I really liked how Rail, they pay you $500 a week to get your CDO. They send you up to their own school. They have a bunch of different facilities that they train at. I know they train at Conley, Georgia, Appleton, Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, and Gary, Indiana, and I think there's another one that I can't think of right now. I went up to Marshfield. I really like the instructors. Instructors work with you. If they see you struggling with something, they'll help you out. They'll spend extra time. I know my instructor, he came in on Saturday on his day off to help me and a couple other guys with some stuff we was struggling with. For me, my struggles was backing. Backing was a pain for me to get down. But that's a story for another time. But while you're in training, they pay you $500 a week, which ain't a whole lot, but most likely if you're looking in to start trucking, it's probably because your job ain't paying you a whole lot right now. If you're trying to start out young. A lot of older guys come in after they retire, after years of doing something, and they need something to do, and they want to see the country. Yeah, $500 a week. They put you in a hotel room. You get a roommate. My roommate, I got real lucky with my roommate. Me and him clicked very well. We talk on a daily basis now that we're out on our own. We talk about how things are going, what we're doing out on the road. Talk about life, and just we became real good friends. If I need to do something that I really don't understand that well, I can give him a call and he can help me out, and if he needs help with something, he gives me a call. That's one of the reasons why I chose rail transport, is because they pay you. They pay you for being there for training, and they pay for your CDO, and they have their own school. They're also really big on safety. Safety is one of the cornerstones of the company. They want to make sure that you're doing the job as safe as possible. They're not going to put you in a predicament to make you run if you're tired, or if the weather's bad, or if you're under the weather. You don't feel like you can't drive, you don't drive. They're not going to force you. You just got to stay in contact with your FM. Let them know what's going on, how you're feeling, and it'll be all good. Out of all the companies looked at, rail transport, they start their training. They start their pay per mile out at one of the highest. I know for flatbed, which is I am right now, is I start out at 46.5 cents per mile. Another rail driver just drove by me. I'm parked here at a Love's up in Ohio. But yeah, their starting pay per mile is higher than most companies. I'm at 46.5 cents. 11 cents, which is tax free, which is real nice. Excuse me. With flatbed, you also get your cents per mile, and they actually just did a company-wide pay raise, where starting May 24th of 2021, the pay is actually going up 3 cents per mile. So I'll be at 49.5, and you get paid for tarping. So for lumber tarps, the pay is now $30 to tarp and $30 to untarp. And with steel tarps, if you have to use your steel tarps, is $20 to tarp and $20 on tarp. So you're talking an extra 40 to 60 bucks extra on a load. You do 3-4 loads a week, adds up to 100 and something bucks extra on your paycheck. Can't beat that. With the reviews, like I said, I looked into a bunch of different companies, and I looked at all the reviews from employees and past, present. I've seen a lot of good reviews on the company. I've seen a lot of bad ones about micromanagement. I really haven't ran into that yet. My theory on all the bad reviews is those drivers probably wasn't doing their job correctly. I feel like more people will go online to complain about something if they feel like if they're upset with the company, then they'll go online more than the people that are happy with the company and put a review out. Like if you get upset with somebody, of course you don't want to go online and bash everybody. That's how it is nowadays. Go online and complain, oh, I'm offended, they did me wrong, yada yada. You get a shorter time on the road with the trainer than most companies. I was out with my trainer, I think about 21 days after I completed GYCDL school. About 21 days on the road with the trainer, so I wasn't out there months at a time with them. And unlike these other companies that you gotta go on the road and train with somebody, these other companies, they'll send you out there and they'll make you guys team drive, where you're driving and your trainer's in the bunk sleeping, getting his rest. Then when it's time for you to get your rest, you're sleeping, your trainer's driving. Not with roehl. Roehl, your trainer is in that passenger seat with you the whole time you're behind that wheel. Make sure that you understand what's going on out here on the road. And if you need help with anything, he's right there. He or she. I had a male driver. They also have newer tractor and trailers. Right now I'm in the 2018. It's not one of the newest, but it's pretty new. It has 430,000 miles. They tend to sell them about 500,000 miles, I'm told. So I probably won't have this one long. This is my first truck. And I've heard, well, now they're getting shipments in of the 2021 Freightliners and 2022s. And I've heard, can't say it's true or not, but apparently they're not buying any more internationals. So that might be good. It depends if you prefer Freightliner over international. I know I personally do. They also have really good health benefits. They go through Blue Cross Blue Shields, Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shields. I know for me that was one of the biggest factors in choosing a job was their health benefits. I have a 2-year-old and a wife, and I want to make sure they're taken care of, that I'm not out here busting my butt running these miles away from them and they're not at home with good health coverage if something was to happen, God forbid. So I want to make sure that they're good and I'm taken care of and all that. And the home time ain't bad either. I can't remember the exact numbers, but I know if you stay out 25 days, you get 5 days home in a row. You can choose to stay out longer. I believe once you hit 36 days out, you get 7 days home. That's the top out, is 7 days home. You stay out longer than 36, it don't matter, you get seven days home. If you're over the road national, like I am, you have to stay out between 11 to 14 days. If you stay out the minimum, you get 3 days home, I believe. but most of the time, most drivers I've talked to, they all stay out close to a month, 3 to 4 weeks. You stay out longer, you'll get longer loads, more miles per week. They won't keep you around the house if you're planning on staying out the minimum amount of time. But yeah, that's why I chose roehl transporters. Just I did my research, and for me, I felt like roehl would be a better fit for me than any other company that I looked into. So far, so good. No complaints about them. They're a real good company. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, this is my first video. I plan on making more. If I get some comments on what people would want to know or what to hear, I can make a video about it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I know I sound like a YouTuber already. But thanks for watching, y'all.